woke up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna bust it out, the ridicule. It's so typical.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia.
It's time for some football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. We've got ourselves a fight in this one. Get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
Play action now with Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Smith in the pistol. He lofts it deep left. That's complete inside the 35. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? Cougar night, ready?
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one finds his man, likely. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 34-yard line.
60.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
A gain of 2.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
It's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
you field the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, go!
Here's the first game to Gus Edwards. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Ready!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tebow Samuel the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now to win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Commanders 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Smith to the air now. Gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Smith setting the throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
13 next.
Throwing is Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go. Whip, whip. There we go, son.
On first down, Genty. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
It's second and 8.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Now Smith. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
He was defended by Frankie Louvu.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
And this is going to result in a safety. Give them 2 points in the ball. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
He'll get it at the 9. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the biometric. Ran up by the luxury as up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the edit.
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Come on.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Smith. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now, slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38. Give up the guns. It's Genty. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Smith on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
There we go, sit down. Okay, here we go. 390%. There we go, sit down.
This is Genty on second. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push their lead to 15. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say that slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Washington takes over first and 10.
On the go.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. They pitch it to him. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 9 at the 29-yard line.
Okay,
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. He can run it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey. Cowboy 80.
Play fake here. Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And off to Genty. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first.
18 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Hey, is it clear?
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Raiders.
Working inside the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
It's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll start the drive with Edwards. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Washington first down.
Daniels from the pistol. He's got Brown on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The pistol. Here comes Edwards. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Get it. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good.
Edwards up his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Offense up to the line fast.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Cardinals.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one finds his man, likely. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Gets it again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 14. Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Wooster on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith on first down. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. I'll toss it. Genty. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive lineman had. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
13 next.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Here's a loft deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. LeBron Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Stretch the Eagles.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. Daniels is going to throw again. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Daniels going to keep it. We'll cobble together a yard there. Let's look out of Iowa State, Darian Porter on that tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 2. Brings up
2nd and 8. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. To throw, Daniels. It's Edwards underneath. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Giving this to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Pressure comes. Smith. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He has the first over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. That play good for 17 and a first down. They'll run it with Genty. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another give here to Genty. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to Genty. Along with sideline inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
offense been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Genty is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Genty again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
50 yards on the play. And the Washington 1st down.
Okay, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Here's a give inside to Edwards. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Daniels now. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 21. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
There we go. Check 50.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 31. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down and 10. Daniels fires right away, but incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
60
To the air again, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
22 yards. That's good.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's a screen play to Edwards. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Getting out to his left. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 37-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Now it's Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throwing on third and long. Finds the in route complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
The Commanders will line up.
He's throwing for it! Whiskey throw, it's intercepted! Jermaine Pratt picks it. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
Commanders 27.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now, so you don't come up with that onside kick. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Smith to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team, and he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20. It jumps out at the 13.
13-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check smash! Check smash! Ready?
On the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
To throw again, it's Daniels. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
That's great defense. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Genty on 2nd. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to throw it. He's got one. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, start with 1st and goal. A quick throw completed out to the left. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. And off to Genty. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Cracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Raiders make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played with a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lot.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out the walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with